So here I am going home, and we have these beautiful Christmas lights. I don't know if you can see them very well. They're really pretty. And I think we even have the tree decorated. So right here I am. And yes, we have our Christmas tree up. It looks absolutely gorgeous, I think. And some, I forget what these are called. I know they're Christmas trees, but I forget what the fiber light, some kind of light that changes. It's very pretty. And some other snowman decorations, very cute. And the tree itself looks just amazing. I think it looks gorgeous. We used to have another type of tree a few years back. It was, I think, a little more decadent, but this is very tasteful as well. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you a beautiful, beautiful quilt. I'm just going to scan it so you can see some of these beautiful details. It's obviously it is Winnie the Pooh Tigger, I believe that's how it's pronounced. Piglet with the honey and the little bee, and then of course we have our star Winnie the Pooh, and he's just they're all so adorable actually. You can see little bees here. And what this is, and there's some happy bluebirds. So what this is a quilt, and it is a quilt that is still in progress, as you can see. And it's a quilt that my mother, actually, my mother's the person who taught me to crochet, to knit, to sew, to do cross stitch, to do everything. She is the one who started this several years ago. And I wanted to talk about it today because, yes, Christmas is coming. This is not a Christmas quilt. However, it is a quilt that I think would be very much admired by most people, but especially, you know, for children and for a child's bedroom or whatnot. And the other reason that I'd like to talk about it is as a potential, you know, gift, handmade gift, which I think many of us are thinking, you know, during a pandemic when it's hard to go shopping, it's risky to go outdoors, or sorry, I should say indoors, in indoor closed environments and go shopping. And, you know, there are, of course, you know, lots of financial issues that many people may have right now. Doing something like this is something you can sort of do with children. Some of the quilting parts, I'm just going to show you some close-ups of where you can see some of it has been started. And by quilting, I mean we have something, we have the back, we have to change the back here. And then we have the batting, of course, and then we have the actual, the right side of it, the correct side of it. And we're obviously trying to make sure that we're sewing, so we make sure that the batting stays together. And that is something that potentially can be done with children. I learned actually how to knit and crochet when I was, I think, 10 or 12 years old. And certainly for maybe not very young children, but for, you know, maybe just before being a teenager, 12-year-olds, maybe young teenagers, something they can do indoors as a family. It's certainly an idea. And my mother got this beautiful, beautiful fabric at a fabric store years ago. Now, I don't know, but probably one could get something like this or similar online, I would imagine. And anyways, I'm just gonna leave it here and I will talk a little bit more about this. So here we are getting ready with some tea. Okay, hi everybody. So we're back here. My mom is the camera person today, and we're doing this very, very impromptu demonstration of what I think is a beautiful, beautiful potential Christmas gift. So
just show them how to arrange the whole thing.
Yeah, great. Okay, so we have the quilt here, and for people who are unfamiliar with quilting, you have 3 layers. You have this layer here, which is Winnie the Pooh. And then you have the batting, which is in the middle, as I was
The
explaining.
white color
Yes,
one.
the white color, that's the batting. And this is
The backing.
Yeah, obviously the backing. But what I was going to say, which is what you were telling me, this is all we had because we're not going out to fabric stores during the pandemic. This is all we had. I personally am not loving it.
Neither do
Neither
I.
do you, but it's
But the
for
thing
children.
is, yes.
It's fine. It's not for you and me. It's for a child. So I'm just going to quickly show. This is a thimble for people who are not familiar with sewing. We have all these various colors of thread.
And it is not expensive
and it's
one.
not. We can get that at the dollar store or Walmart.
Not really dollar store, but yes.
I thought we did. Okay, well, anyways, you can get it many places. And we have different types of needles that we would use. For quilting, there would be a quilting needle.
A big one.
Which is a big one, okay? And as I was showing what you're trying to do, you can do various designs. You can go online and check that out. But the purpose of quilting is to make sure all three layers, the batting in the middle and the two fabric layers, are sewed together.
And how to sew it? With the picture, stitch by stitch, small.
Yes,
not
small
too
stitches.
big.
Exactly. So what my mother has here, she has it sort of like a dark brown color. It's not the final one. She just has it so it's all together. But eventually you're going to take a color of your choice. You could have yellow or green, which would look
according
nice.
to the picture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, according to the picture. And then whatever you choose, you would do small stitches, and you would the point of it would be to get all three layers to be sewn together, and eventually you do like a border of some kind, and you would have, this is called a lap quilt, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go.
And it should be relaxing.
Yeah.
With a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Beside you,
and some
a little bit magazine if your hands get tired.
And some cookies.
No, I will not go at my age all the time.
Okay,
the cookies.
but anyways, something.
Sure, you can.
Yeah.
For me, just a cup of tea is good.
Okay. So.
And may I add it, the main fabric with the picture and then the batting.
Yeah.
Like a batting and the back.
The backing.
Backing.
Yeah.
Backing and the main picture.
Yes.
You have to sew together with a big stitch.
Okay, with big stitches.
Yeah. And
of
then
your choice.
And then it should be small stitches and measured.
Okay.
One by one. That's why I am saying that take a big mug of tea and relax. Yeah. And it is very relaxing.
Okay, and it's a perfect project for pandemic.
Oh, yes.
When we're indoors, and it's also a perfect project to do with your family, maybe even, like maybe children. Okay, everybody, so here is the quilt again. It's beautiful, I think. It really gives me a lot of pleasure looking at this. And this is really my mother's project, not mine. So part of our crafting series together. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. There's lots and lots of stuff online about how to do different stitches and quilting. And I'll try to post some links in the description box. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope you try quilting sometime in your life. Thank you for watching. Take care and all the best. Bye for now.